Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves. I'll say good morning to everybody who's here. Good morning, Lauren and Shauna. Wonderful to see you guys on this rainy morning. Indeed, it is. It is a rainy morning, but I don't know. I woke up this morning to the sound of the rain instead of the sound of a crying baby, so that was a very peaceful wake up for me. But anyway, thanks so much for being here. We're going to do what we do every day, Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. I have I'm going to pull a card off the top of the deck. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we are going to respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we do this, we are building into our own lives, and we are essentially just rewiring our brains so that we can always be reaching for these amazing, beautiful thoughts about ourselves. The fact is that whatever we think about ourselves bleeds through to our actions, and our actions are what define our lives. And so, when we can get our brains to a place where they are giving us good thoughts on a regular basis, it allows us to have a real leg up in life. So, as Henry Ford said, if you think you can or think you can't, you're right. And so let's empower ourselves to think that we can. Anyways, I'm gonna pull a card off the top of the deck, ask you if you are the affirmation on the card, and we are gonna respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. So yeah, let's have some fun today. Let's pull a card and say that today I am expansive. I am expansive. I grow into new versions of myself daily. So I am expansive. I grow into new versions of myself daily. Are you expansive? You are expansive. You grow into new versions of yourself daily. I'm going to write that down in the comments. I encourage you guys to do the same thing as we affirm together that we grow into new versions of ourselves daily. And indeed, we are expansive. The fact of the matter is, it's not a matter of if we're growing; it's a matter of what direction that we're growing. It's a matter of being intentional about the directions that we grow, because every single day, in every single way, everything is getting better and better. And we really just have to realize that. And as we do, it helps us to make sure that we are growing in directions that are good for us. And so I am expansive today, and you are as well. And ultimately, when we grow, one of the tenets of growth is that we are building on who we were yesterday, and also the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that. And so life itself assumes this wonderful character of building upon the people that we used to be. And when I look at the person that I was a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, there are plenty of parts of that person that I really don't like. There are many aspects of that person that I would not return to being. That if you ask me, oh, would you go back to being the person that you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago? I would say, well, knowing what I know now, it would be impossible for me to go back to being that person. And there are plenty of aspects of that person that I really would not like to experience again. The fact is that there are also plenty of aspects that I would. There are lots of things that I wouldn't change at all. And when we consider the parts of ourselves that have kind of remained the same over the years, those parts of ourselves are the core parts of our identity. And those are those foundational aspects are what we grow upon day after day after day. And so we have to ask ourselves, are we expanding in ways that are good for us? Are we growing in ways that are good for us? If we are growing in ways, or if we are growing in with patterns that are serving us well, then that's a wonderful thing, and we should continue to grow in that direction. If we feel like we are stuck in patterns that are not serving us, then we need to reconsider those also. And so our expansiveness is something that or that really allows us to refocus on the things that are most important to us. And so I am expansive today, and you are as well, and we grow into new versions of ourselves daily. I used to go to the top of Haleakala Mountain on Maui every morning for sunrise. That was actually my job, to take people up there. And every single morning, one of the things that I would really drill into my guests' heads was that it's a new day. The sun is rising on a new day. Every morning, the sun rises on a new day, and the past and the present moment really don't care about who we were 5 minutes ago. The present moment doesn't care about what the problems of yesterday were. We can choose to be who we want to be. We can choose to be a different person every single day, and that in many ways it's a very valuable thing that we can do for ourselves. It's a gift that we can give ourselves. And so today is a gift. The now moment is a gift. That's why we call it the present, as the pithy saying goes. And we have an invitation to grow into a new version of ourselves. I always loved the graphic on this card. To me, it looks like a universe that's just bursting forth with light, and I feel like that's what we can do also in our lives. That we can take all the lessons that we learned from all of our yesterdays combined, and then we can use that to go into a radically new direction. We can say to ourselves, okay, it's just because we were one way yesterday doesn't mean we need to be that way today. Ultimately, life is the product of all of our actions in it. And so let's expand today into new versions of ourselves. Let's grow into those new versions of ourselves. When we expand, and even if we were to make radical changes, and I don't know about you, but I've made some radical changes in my life over the course of my life. I've made decisions that completely altered the course of my life. Even when I made these decisions, I uh, I made these decisions based on a foundation of knowledge. I made these decisions consciously, based on based on all of the stuff that I knew beforehand. And so I wasn't just shooting off into a new direction without thinking about it. I thought about it, and then I used the foundation that I had already built as a launching pad. And so as we expand today, let's understand that just like this image, we are always expanding from that center, the center of our lives, the seat of our souls remains the same, and the beautiful patterns of light that we radiate out from it, those things are always byproducts of who we really are on the inside. And so consider the parts of you, the best parts of yourself that you've kept with you all these years, and consider all the ways that you made choices based on those best parts of yourself that may or may not have benefited you in the moment, and yet that you don't regret at all making, because you remained true to who you are. When we really consider these things, it allows us to understand more about our core values. And when we understand more about our core values, it helps us understand even more about which ways to grow. So I am expansive today. Life is going to give me opportunities to expand today. Life is going to give you opportunities to expand as well. And so let's grow into a new version of ourselves. We're not growing into a totally different person. We're growing into the same person, just better. So I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here on the Wake Up Call. Good morning again to Lauren, coming in from South Beach, or I'm sorry, from New Smyrna Beach. Good morning, Shauna. I know you're up around the Big Canoe area. And let's see. Good morning, Dan, coming in from Buford. Wonderful to see you here today. Thanks so much for attending the Wake Up Call. To the folks who are watching me on Twitch and on YouTube, wonderful to see y'all. If you give the channel a follow, you'll be able to comment on Twitch and YouTube, because I've got the settings that way, because I was tired of all the spam. But anyways, drop a follow on the channel, and you can say hello to me. I will say hello to you as well. It is wonderful to be with my expansive friends, and it is wonderful to be able to help everybody expand with these kinds of messages. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'll return tomorrow with another one of these. And tomorrow being Friday, we will also go over all the cards for the week, and just kind of see how the week shook out. So I want to say thank you guys so much for being here again to Dan and Lauren and Shauna and everybody else who is watching. I love you. I care about you. I appreciate you. And this is your up to the moment reminder that you are awesome. And so let's celebrate your inherent value and worth by growing into the best, most beautiful, brightest version of yourself today. I'll talk to everybody tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, aloha from paradise.
Huh.